God's will and ours be done. Amen. What's your name?
Orlando. How's everybody doing?
All right, Lando.
I'm on. You ready?
Good. Yeah, great.
Through abstinence and through working the 12 steps of Narcotics Anonymous, our lives have become useful. Before coming to Narcotics Anonymous, our lives were centered around using. For the most part, we had very little energy left over for jobs, relationships, or other activities. We served only our addiction. The 12 steps of Narcotics Anonymous provide a simple way to turn our lives around. We start by staying clean a day at a time. When our energy is no longer channeled into our addiction, we find that we have the energy to pursue other interests. As we grow in recovery, we become able to sustain healthy relationships. We become trustworthy employees. Hobbies and recreation seem more inviting. Through participation in Narcotics Anonymous, we help others. Narcotics Anonymous does not promise us that we will find good jobs, loving relationships, or fulfilling life. But when we work the 12 steps to the best of our ability, we find that we can become the type of people who are capable of finding employment, sustaining love, relationships, and helping others. We stop serving our disease and begin serving God and others. The 12 steps are the key to transforming our lives. Just for today?
Yeah.
Just for today, I will have the wisdom to use the 12 steps in my life and the courage to grow in my recovery. I practice my program to become a responsible, productive member of society.
Thanks for reading.
Thank you.
How much time you have clean, brother?
All right. How much time you got clean?
Oh, I got here the 7th. Yeah.
21 days.
20, yeah.
Give it to him. All right. Thanks for reading. All right, thank God for last night's rest this morning, rise. Thank God for his grace and his mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. My name is Derek McKnight, my partner Robert Hayes. You know, he had to go make a move, and together we call the Minds of Men. Non-profit, spiritual organization, we don't deal with religion. I've been using drugs for 20 years. I relapsed when I had 10 months. I got 13 years clean, but all I got is what? Today. I like to stay in today. Another thing, too, about me, I don't like to talk about drugs, right? I like to talk about what caused me to go back to using drugs, all right? And that means I'm like a forensic ghetto black Kojak, meaning I like to talk roots and not fruits. It's easy to talk fruits. I've been locked up, okay? But roots is why we get locked up. I shoot dope, that's fruits. But why I shoot dope, that's roots. I smoke crack, that's fruits. Why I smoke crack, that's roots. I put my hands on women when she don't know how to shut up, that's fruits. But why you put your hands on a woman, that's roots. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to talk fruits, but sometimes it's hard to talk roots. And when you talk roots, you got to go into your Pandora box and start what? Exposing those things that we swore we'd take to the grave with us. But some of the things we hiding because we only sick is our what? Secrets. Is that true?
Yes.
And today we're going to talk about the heart. If the mind doesn't change and the heart doesn't change, I don't give a damn. I don't care who you are. You won't change. You could come in Kirkbride, gain weight, eat, whatever like that, meet people, beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. But if your mind doesn't change while you're here and your heart doesn't change while you're here, you'll be the same individual leaving as you was when you came in here. And that takes work. So let's get into it. Some root issues. Number one, dysfunctional families. Who come from dysfunctional families? Dysfunctional homes. All right. Inside of dysfunctional makeup, was there a lot of trauma there? Was there a lot of rejection there? Was there a lot of pain there? Was there a lot of hurt there? Was there a lot of abuse there? Was there a lot of neglect there? Okay. But a lot of these elements right here produce a lot of what? Dysfunctionality in the families we came up on. Dysfunctional families give birth to dysfunctional parents who give birth to what? Dysfunctional children who manifest dysfunctional behaviors. Dysfunctional families. All right? Cold heart that needs to be what? Circumcised. Easy said than what? Done. And guess what? We put money on top of this. We shop on top of this. We have babies on top of this. Listen, we take vacations on top of this. And the pain is always still there. Number two, self-pity con artists. Self-pity con artists. Are we in here? They use these elements as an excuse to manipulate people, to make them feel, you know, a little better.
Better about themselves.
Yeah, about themselves. Anybody do that? Self-pity con artists. And they give out invitations for people pity parties.
What's an example?
An example. All right, self-pity. It was a sister that I know. Her daughter and her father had the same fathers. And he got murdered. And he died in her arms. True story. Years later, she was up there, Broad Island, whatever there, using that situation to get money. Some people use their kids. Right. My mother had, we moved to Philadelphia and she moved to Abington outside of Baltimore City. And she moved people into the house I was raised in. And what happened was two ladies there. One lady who worked had a good job. The other lady had kids, really have a weak job. So the woman who really had a good job, she left the house, but leave the lady there in my mother's house that I was raised in, right? And come to find out, she stopped paying rent. And the bill started stacking up. And my mother said it's hard to put her out because she had what?
Money.
Kids. She didn't have no money. But she had the kids. So my mother, she has kids too. I believe that's why they don't really want a woman's president. Because women don't like their kids and sons in war. Right. Because it's real emotional with a woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to get too deep in that right there. No, but examples of what? Self-pity con artists. Yeah. How much time you got, Clean?
Me, I've been here since the 12th, so how many days has that been? What's today?
Today's the 24th.
12 days.
12 days. Give it to all. Self-pity. Self-pity. I know the text hear it a lot. All right? For real. Okay? How about the isolation? Who isolate?
I isolate.
Is that good?
No.
All right. New voice, new hands. Come on, I saw your hand. Why you isolate? What's your name?
Oh, me, Ryan. I'm an addict.
What's it, Ryan? What's up?
I isolate because I'll be in my head and dwelling on the past.
Okay.
Thinking too far into the future.
Okay.
It fucks me up.
Okay.
It takes me up.
You working on that?
Yeah.
You know.
I use that as an excuse, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
That's one of my excuses. Why that's why I do what I do.
All right. You getting better with that?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right.
I'm working on it.
All right, my man. How much time you got clean, brother?
Me?
Yeah.
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
Give it to him, y'all. Today. God bless you. Isolation. Come on.
I isolate myself when I'm not using.
He isolate when he's not using.
Not to use.
Okay.
And I do really, really well.
Okay.
Like, seriously, like, it's just, I can be by myself. I don't really, I got TV, I got some music, and I'm good. It's just,
I love music.
it's just when you step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
When I'm isolating myself, just when things start, just not even some terror part, but just chill part.
Okay.
And then I just find myself going this way instead of staying here.
Got you.
But I never like to stay still, so that's my problem.
Uh-huh.
I can move. I hate to stay on pause or even go on rewind. And I don't like forward.
Uh-huh.
So I'm pretty much a playboy kind of boy. You know, just keep things right and keep things focused. But that isolation does help me. It doesn't make me crazy. It doesn't make me. It makes me analyze my mind and my soul, so that way I know that I don't need to go out.
It's kind of like meditating.
Pretty much like
Right, meditation, right. Like solitude.
Reflection and
Reflection.
you know, that works for me.
Okay.
You know?
Very good. Thank you for sharing that. Good food. My man. Anybody else? Isolation. Come on. What's your name?
Marshall, alcoholic.
Hey, Marshall.
I isolate because I don't want you bothering me while I'm drinking.
That's right.
That's real.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So,
Okay.
I drink on, don't bother me. Shut my door, I'm getting it in. I'm done. That's right. Just talk.
Okay.
I'm drinking, eating meals.
Yes, sir. Women are greedy too when it came to drugs. I had to put them out. They use their fingers. Some have fingernails. They just cuff your dimes with their fingernails and all that. Go to the bathroom. You gotta take your whole tray with you. You're gonna be, don't trust nobody in the house. Crazy, man. I understand. All right, how much time you got clean, brother?
I really haven't started counting. I just know I woke up sober today.
Just give it to him. God bless. Isolation. Me told me to go get what? Go get one. All right. So me is dangerous. Come on. What's your name?
Leslie.
Hey, Leslie. What's going on?
Depression.
Depression. That caused you to isolate?
Yeah.
All right. What caused your depression?
Myself.
Yourself? All right. What about you? That making you depressed?
I had 6 years clean. I was the home director for my drug program for now I'm here.
Everybody hear that? You feel embarrassed? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
What you learn about you?
Well, that I have to stay away from people, places, and things for real.
Very good.
Not just say it, but do it.
Yes.
And in this field, you have to be in those places with those people and with those things.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn to be in places with people and things.
Uh-huh.
So if you don't learn how to do that, you can't be in the field. So I had to still work something in me.
Mm-hmm.
I left something inside of me, something dark that I didn't work, probably because I was afraid to face it.
Uh-huh. Y'all hear that?
Yep.
Very good. Come on.
And I left it out. I avoided it.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to make myself like I was good completely, but I wasn't.
Uh-huh. And see,
I stopped looking to the mirror.
powerful. You looking in the mirror today? Very good. And see, what you just told us, you tell your clients that. And that helps you stay what? Strong.
Yes.
Being honest. Being truthful. How much time you got clean?
Since the 14,
Or what? Last month? Or this month? It's right here? Tell me what you got, 10 days?
yes.
God bless you. God bless. Very good. The depression, right? From isolate, cause us to isolate. How about this? Come on, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Marcela,
Okay.
and depressed all the time.
You depressed all the time?
Yeah.
How come?
Or before nobody going to guys me. Before I'm working in Estados school, I got my good memory. Or something happened. I'm being coma 1 year, 4 months. 3 months later, the miscarriage the machine, so my family decided to take me out the machine. And the time take me out the machine. He said, be ready for anything, she can do it. Pero I no promise, the doctor said, my brother and my sister, he said, he no promise, I can still alive. One can go pass away. He's taking the machine off, I mean, my heart is still beating. I know that, but I'm still in coma. I mean, on that. So when I wake up, I needed to learn everything again. Walking, talking, reading, or my brain is flash, some especially the time I'm nervous, my brain is not completely black. And for that, I got probably like, before I working with children in the school, everything, what me don't remember a lot of stuff. This is the one point. And for that reason, I must people in English. And people try to be smart. But I leave everything in God's hands, you know? And the way I feel so depressed for nobody stand what me go pass through. To tonight I'm here in recovery for I know I'm doing for myself, or I'm a real strong woman before. And when my family say I know a little to what me do it before. But honestly, when the disease, because the virus or the drug is not only in the United States, in the whole world. People use drugs, right? And now, I hear a couple of people laughing about my English. But people don't know where we come from, or what we can do it. A husband I got all my diploma, all the paper I got, they tell me, we got my brain clear. Now I need to learn everything, especially English. But thank God my education no go the wrong way. Well, I still got my education. But the time you stay with people negative, you go by negative. But now I got point. For today I got 30 days clean.
Hey, all right.
I'm going come home.
You going home Thursday? Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All my family is waiting for me. And my nephew, my nieces, everybody's so surprised. Can go back. We know you used to know.
Okay.
And my children, my grandchild too. So happy can go back. Clear, truly. My daughter said, Mommy, no way. And my sister said, Mommy, no way. Can you not remember a couple stuff? Like the time my grandchild born, like the time my sister Mary, you know, my little sister Mary, you know, stuff like that is good time in my family, you know. I don't remember that time. Now I'm clear, it coming in so much. To me, my brain, I remember in 1 minute, something happened, and my brain is coming like a flash. And me started thinking about why it's coming like that, and me started remember everything little to little, but it's taking me time. But thank God I'm clean on me here today.
Yes. Very good. God bless you. All right. God bless you.